All right, first and foremost, man, shout out to the playback game. What's good with y'all, man? Do me a favor. If y'all fuck with Black Horseman and this UGC, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Raise awareness on YouTube so more people can participate in these live streams. Make sure if y'all new to the channel and you are going to subscribe, hit that bell icon. Hit that bell icon along with it. I'm not gonna be too long with this live stream. Just gonna be kind of in and out. Unless my brothers come on here, man, and then we gotta do what we gotta do. But I just want to find out from boxing fans, ones in particular that's on this channel, if you guys will be interested in seeing Laila Ali versus Claressa Shields. Is that a fight that is intriguing? Something that you think that can draw a lot of attention? Because I do. I think that could be a huge money fight for Claressa Shields and Laila Ali, and it'll be huge for women's boxing. And I think it'll be entertaining. And I think that with all the talking that Claressa been doing and Laila Ali been doing, I mean, it's already got all the pre-hype for it for this to, for us to really get this fight cracking, But I got my opinion on it. I mean, this is Laila Ali, daughter of Muhammad Ali, the one that they consider the GOAT. Then you got Claressa Shields. She's doing great things in only 10 fights, and she's calling herself the GOAT. And then she's saying she's the best. She ain't nobody better than her, this, that, and the other. So, I mean, Laila Ali might look at it like, this is a little disrespectful to the real GOAT, which was my dad. Maybe rest in peace. And you out here being real disrespectful and not, it's a lot of women boxers that say a lot of the same thing about Claressa. They say that, you know what, she ain't representing for us right, So they got an issue with the way Claressa Shields is carrying herself as a lady champion, even though she's done a whole lot for women's boxing, but they feel like her ego and all that stuff is getting the best of her fame and shit. What's up, Truth Bomb Jake? What's going on? He said I'll watch it with shit else on. So when it ain't really a high demand for you, Truth Bomb. I mean, hey, it'd be better. At least we'll get a fight. Two big names. Claressa Shields is a big name in boxing at this point, and Laila Ali is a big name. She's always gonna be a big name because of her dad and what she could accomplish in boxing. So, and she was undefeated. So is Claressa. So hey, I mean, according to Laila, Claressa Shields ducked that sparring work. So I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe she was concerned at that time. She could have just been young. Maybe she felt she was too young. But either way, I watched the fight. So the ones that catch the playback, y'all let me know if you guys will watch that fight. Like if that fight got made, can you imagine the promo for that? Like the press conferences? Come on, man. Laila Ali, she gonna be talking her shit. Claressa Shields probably gonna be talking her shit. The face to face, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna, man. I would watch that. He said, "Oh, fine, I'll watch it." You know good well you'll watch that fight. That fight should catch a lot of buzz. I mean, it's already getting a little buzz now, but that shit should fucking just flame up here shortly. Because I don't know. Laila still seemed like she could throw him. She got to get in that shape. She in that mama shape right now, probably. So I don't know for sure. She probably still be, doing her thing, but she ain't in Claressa Shields type shape. Been consistently going 12 rounds, fighting champion after champion, stuff like that. So, she'll be considered the underdog for sure coming in, but I'm not sleeping on her though. I'm not. Because I think Laila got that crack. You know what I mean? I think Laila got the crack. And I think if she cracked Claressa clean, it's like Hannah did. Like Hannah's was clean, but it wasn't clean. That old school crack, like nigga, full-fledged follow through straight right or some shit, or just a goddamn follow through hook, nigga, lead hook on your ass or some shit. That's how he did it back in the day. Like that shit was just, whoosh, niggas was getting slapped. So I ain't sleeping on Laila because I think Laila can punch. Who they sign with? I think Claressa is with I think DeBella and then something promotions. I think it's with an S. I'm trying to think of the name of that. Salinas or something promotions. All right, Kong, what's up, man? Let me drop the link just in case y'all want to build for a little bit. Let me drop the link. But yesterday we talked about Raquel Miller, who's also undefeated. Another fighter who Claressa Shields got beef with. They fought twice in the amateurs, and so either way, man, like I just want to see some good fights in women's boxing. I want to see Laila Ali get tested, man. Get in there with somebody who actually can, be a threat. She might be just that good where nobody gonna be able to fuck with her, but there's people out there that she still hasn't fought. So you can say you the GOAT, but how about get more than 10 wins first? That's my only thing. Like you look like you could fuck anybody up, when you in there because you're a beast. But with 10 wins and you saying you the greatest of all time, like belts don't mean that you become the greatest of all time. I got to look at everything. Defenses, who you beat, how many times did you defend? How many, so it's not just about belt collecting. It's about fighting top competition too. Because it's some competition that's like top contenders. There's some champions that may have these belts, but there's other people coming up that's ranked high, like a Raquel Miller, to where that ain't some smoke that you should duck right there. You should take that work. Go ahead and let everybody know, yeah, I beat her ass twice in the amateurs, and I'm about to beat her worse. Matter of fact, I'm about to stop her in the pros. Like, that'll be dope. Just promote it. You the GOAT. Like that's to be the thing. When they start talking like they this and that, and okay, so you the greatest. Can't nobody touch you, so go ahead and knock her off, and knock her off. And then we can put all that shit to rest. But when you got still undefeated fighters and, just some work out here that you ain't even got yet still, it's just like, well, it looks this, you're on the right path. It's definitely going there. But can we get some more fights? All right, Carl, what's up, man?
Yeah, peace and power, Black. What going on, man?
Oh man, I just think that this topic right here, this fight is catching a little bit of buzz. And shout out to the homie Boxing Know It All, because I had told him that I was just editing my video and I was getting ready to upload it, and then I just seen him post a video talking about this fight. So I gave him some showed him some love. I was like, man, you the first, bro. You beat me to it, but still put my shit up. But I just think that this fight right here could definitely do some good numbers, man, in women's boxing.
It'll do, man. If they fight, it'll do big numbers. It'll
You think
really big
so?
numbers. Yeah, it'll Laila Ali coming back. I mean, more than likely, the only persons that can pay for that fight is going to be the zone.
Right.
Because Laila Ali is asking for what? What did she say? Like 4 million, 5 million? How much did she ask for? 10 million?
For what?
Like she was on what was it, Sway in the morning or whatever when this conversation came up, and she was
Mm-hmm.
like, if anybody has, I think she said $4 or $5 million to put up and give me a year to train, I'll fight Claressa. I was like, okay, you know. So she already called the price, and Claressa Shields answered and said, well, if anybody has the money, put it up. She's ready to go, right?
Mm.
So yeah, to be honest, man, I think Claressa Shields is right now too dominant right now. She's on a roll. Laila Ali ain't fought in how much years now?
Right.
The girls know are much better than they were back then. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Laila Ali, because she wants to come right back in and fight Claressa Shields. No tune up, no nothing.
Yeah.
No, sir. No, sir. What, when I said in when I said in the chat, I don't want to see Claressa Shields beat up an old woman. I don't mean old like just her age. I mean like Laila Ali is still back in the 90s women's boxing. She hasn't updated her skill set. She hasn't fought in all them years. So she's not aware as what's out there right now in women's boxing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Well, Iron
she
Cone,
wants,
you've
yeah.
been wrong before. You remember you thought Andy Ruiz was gonna beat AJ, and you got
Hey,
shocked.
hey, I gave no, I wasn't shocked. I wasn't shocked, sir. I didn't say
Okay, my bad.
Anthony Joshua cannot beat Andy Ruiz. I clearly
Right,
said
right.
the reasons why, because he won the first fight. I give him 5% for that. And Anthony Joshua tends to fight down to shorter fighters.
Yeah, you're
If
right.
he
Thank you for correcting me on
so
that. You're right.
that's the only thing. I said also it's not gonna be no blowout. Anthony Joshua has his chances. And he took his chances. So but I did pick Andy Ruiz, sir. Yes. But
So,
I wasn't shocked at that. Yeah, go ahead.
but with this fight, anybody give Laila Ali any chance? Just coming straight from the kitchen
No,
to the goddamn ring and whooping on
no,
Claressa. Anybody?
That that's
not
an emphatic no.
not with no tune-ups, bro. No, no.
No, no. Hey, what if she do though? She got it. She definitely do quote hands down
Mm-mm.
from the kitchen to the ring, and then
If
give me
she
my
beat Claressa
scraps
Shields,
from the kitchen to the ring.
Then Layla Ali is not the GOAT. She might be in the competition for the GOAT. She got to be the greatest fighter of all times. Like you
Oh
come
shit!
back from changing diapers or dropping kids to school or whatever, and come back and beat up
one training camp, and I'm on your
one
ass.
training camp, beat up double gold medalist, undisputed ring magazine.
Hey, we seen hey Iron Kong, we seen them old how them old dudes was doing the young ones last year. So hey,
Oh yeah, man.
and it beat them young ones that talking the most shit. They talking the loudest, and they saying they this and they that, and them quiet ass old ones come through and
That's
give them
true.
that that old person strength, beat their ass down.
That's true. Hey yo, Black. Not
Yeah.
not to change the subject. I don't want to change the subject. But I gotta ask you, what did Danny Garcia say about Terrence Crawford about this WBO? What did he say? Everybody seems to be annoyed. What did he say?
Bro, I don't fuck with Swift Garcia, bro, like that. I used to. Just like I used to fuck with Keith, and I used to fuck, with certain fighters, man. I don't fuck with a lot of them fighters no more.
Let,
Cause
let me tell you
go ahead,
this,
Andrew.
like,
I don't even want to answer that shit.
back when Black used to fuck with Danny Garcia, I would remember Black. I was always quote unquote a hater of Danny Garcia, even from the
Yeah,
very beginning. It's cause man,
right.
he be like he had these moments of genius and greatness in there against some good legendary opponents. Then it seems after the Matisse fight, he just went stagnant, lukewarm. He's supposed to blow up after that, and especially after the Rod Soccer fight, I was highly disappointed. Like how you go from Matisse to Rod Soccer, and then it's just
Yeah,
been a cherry pick after cherry pick after delay after just sitting on your hands, fighting one time a year. One time a year last year, he fought against an opponent, Adrian Ganados, who's coming off a loss for the most part, or multiple losses. A guy that's not even he's a B-level fighter. You
mm,
just top dude. You supposed to be in there with. You're supposed to be calling out a Keith Thurman again, rematching him, somebody. Or
man.
whatever happened to the AB fight? At least fight the AB. We don't want to see you fight a Ivan Redcat. Come on, man. Nobody wants to see that.
Right. This little lemon drop head ass dude up here.
And then not only that, there was a time when Luis Colazo was calling out Danny for the longest. Over 5 years. They could have
Mm-hmm.
did that in the Barclays. Luis Colazo could have got a good payday. It could have been a good payday for Danny. All the Puerto Ricans would have been out. It'd have been a good thing. It'd have
Wait,
sold out.
damn. I didn't even know that. So Collazo was trying to get that Danny Garcia work.
Yeah, man, for a while, yo, for a while, for a minute, for a
Ain't
hot
they
minute.
from the same? Is Collazo from Philly or New
Nah,
York or
nah,
something?
Colazo's from New York. He's from Brooklyn.
Okay, okay.
Danny's a Philly Rican, so I mean that would have put asses in seats in the Barclays. It definitely would have been in the Barclays, and everybody in
Hell
Brooklyn
yeah.
would have been in there. Would have
What
been
did he
flooded
say?
out. You could have did
What
that on the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and that'd have
Mm-hmm.
gotten views, attention. It would have got your name out there even more. But he doesn't do that. You know.
Yeah. I think he take
what did
advantage at. Oh, go ahead, Arco. Go ahead.
what did he say when asked about Terrence Crawford and the WBO? People like I want to know what he said because I've seen two
He
streams
said
and nobody's quite.
absolutely. Absolutely nothing. That's the whole point. He said
Oh
absolutely
my
nothing,
God.
bro. That I mean, he's so slithery, bro. The way he slithers around that
It's
fucking question,
slithery.
bro.
It's slithery.
I'm like, bro, y'all don't get this so slithery ass dude. I'm like, I'm done with this
Ah,
swift, slithery talking shit. I'm done.
oh
Done
my
with that
God.
bullshit.
So I never been a fan of his at all since ever since after the Matisse fight, man. He lost me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of other fans too. After that Matisse fight, fighting a Rossaka and all these other, you lost to Herrera. Come on, man. You went to Puerto Rico. You
Hey,
can't speak Spanish. Went to Puerto Rico and you pretty much lost in front of everybody.
he did. Yeah, everybody's saying that. Martin
You know.
Machine, what's up, man? He says I believe Laila Ali can KO Shields. So here, there's one right there.
There you
There's
go.
one.
I mean, she got that old lady strength. You know what I mean? That's a possibility.
Right.
But can
Changing
she
diapers,
can she
man. You build up
sustain
that
can
forearm
she
strength.
sustain a work output? Can she last even 5 rounds?
I'm
It's
saying
about
She can go for four. She might
no
be able to clip
tune-ups.
Clarissa.
yeah,
She
no
might
tune up,
think
no.
Carissa's a tune up. Maybe she on some. Hey, whoa. She a Ali. So hey, she don't need a tune up. She a savage like
Yeah.
Earl.
Shit. I mean, I see if she can get back into shape where she was before, and I think she could beat Shields. She has a chance if she gets in the right proper shape. Maybe like a tune-up fight, like Khan was saying. And yeah, I give her a shot, but without those two things happening, nah, that's not gonna happen.
Damn. Is that true? Hey, Cayetano Berlanga says Danny Garcia's best win is versus a old Warren Morales. Is Eric Morales his best win?
Um, I would say
Hukan?
Ma- Matisse and Khan. Between Matisse and
Oh
Khan,
yeah,
those is.
Matisse.
But I think
Yeah,
Khan
probably
was.
Matisse.
I think Khan was his. Well, Matisse.
Well,
I think
Khan was on
Matisse.
a
You know what?
tear.
Matisse was
Khan
his
was on a
best win.
tear when he beat him though, because he would have some
Yeah,
momentum. Khan, I
Khan was on a
think he
tear,
took it.
but not. Think about it. I think Matisse was his pretty much his best win,
Yeah,
considering what Matisse brought to the table at that time and what was talked about Matisse. A lot
he
of
beat an
guys,
undefeated Matisse, bro.
right, right. You know,
Matisse,
um,
everybody was ducking that nigga.
he knocked out Lamont Peterson in his
Nigga,
prime.
the way he did Lamont, I was like, oh
You
shit.
know,
I was like,
so
oh
I
shit.
mean, but he was wrecking dudes. He was wrecking. He wrecked Zav Judah. He wrecked a couple people out in there, man. So
Golden looking ass dude. 1-2 kick, right? Laurent said he was watching Frazier and Layla and Frazier fight last night. He says I gotta say Shields would fuck her up. How you gonna judge out that fight? That's fucked up. You
Man,
re-
I'm telling y'all, man. Claressa Shields is ahead of these girls.
hey,
Claressa Shields is yeah. Go ahead.
what about Raquel Miller? Iron Cone, have you seen her?
I've seen her fight before. That's a good fight. I think Claressa Shields, she got something else to do rather than chasing Amanda Nunes. That's a good fight.
Yeah, she talking about. I guess she telling Raquel Miller she got to get her weight up or some shit. Like you got to put in more work. Like what you mean? She's an interim world champion already. She's an interim champion, so she's
Oh, so
right
she going.
there.
So
Now,
Claressa's gonna pull a Deontay Wilder Dillian White then.
yeah, that type shit.
No, no. She needs to
Now,
fight Raquel. If
yeah, I don't know if they're in the same sanction about it, but I know that she has an interim WBA title.
man, what else Claressa gonna do, sir? She ain't got nothing else to do.
Hmm I
I
just feel like
mean,
with 10 fights, like, come on now, you talking about all this GOAT stuff? Come on, you got 10 fights. It's some more undefeated fighters and tough competition out there that you can get in. Get that work
yes,
in with.
sir.
My opinion, you know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean? Like we just supposed to be like, oh shit, she called herself the GOAT because she's been undisputed and she won the 3 weight classes. So, it don't matter. It doesn't matter who she fight no more. Like, bro, it's still good competition out there.
Well, she ain't Canelo, so she can't just do what she wants to do. Go fight
Oh hell
Raquel,
nah.
right?
And then she said stuff. She said something in the interview like, "I'm the cash cow." So what does that mean? How much is you gonna make to fight Clarissa, and how much is she making? Because she's saying she the cash cow.
Is
So a woman
is there
fight
cash
her.
cow in women's
She says she is.
okay, well, I guess.
That she said. I think it was a
I
Sway or
mean,
one of them interviews. She said, "I am the cash cow." So I'm like, okay, well,
Cash
if you the
cow,
cash,
meaning that you can like head a pay per view, headline a pay per view. I mean, I don't
I don't
think
know
she's
about
done
this
that yet.
cash cow shit.
that's what she said though. She the
Cash
cash cow.
cow.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
kind of
about
weird,
that,
man.
boy.
So I'm like, how
Hey,
much is a woman? That means that whoever fight her is gonna get the biggest payday of their career. So how much is that gonna be?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, compared to what? Like, what's it? You
I don't
know,
know, dog.
you ain't doing no pay-per-views. You ain't like what? Man, get out of here. Look,
That's what she said though. I was like, it made my face kind of turn up a little bit. Like cash cow. What's that mean? Like you mean didn't you just start making money? Like I think she got 300,000 against Ivana, right? Something like that. Or she was supposed to get 300,000 when the fight was supposed to happen the first time. So I don't know if they decreased her pay or whatever. Probably got penalized.
man, Claressa Shields better not start getting on this bullshit, man. Women's boxing is not that great.
Right,
Claressa Shields is in a situation where she's a lot better than everybody else, and it's not close. She's a lot better
right,
than everybody else, right? So
right.
it's not like you can sit there and be like you're gonna marinate fights or whatever. Marinate for what? You ain't got nobody to fight. Raquel Miller don't got nobody to fight. Just
Man,
fight.
right. And it's like how you said, she's far, beyond these other fighters. So it's just like remember the Roy Jones era? People was just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
tuning in to watch Roy. Like we knew you was the best motherfucker. You was gonna whoop anybody in front of you, but we still
Yeah,
want to see
yeah.
you fight. Like just fight the next best out there, and you gonna be favored. You go if you want to believe you a cash cow, whatever. Go ahead, just get in there, but don't be acting like you too good to fight these fighters, and all of a sudden, oh, you ain't putting enough work yet. Oh, you get your weight up, or like what is you talking about? You got undefeated top fighters, and you still, can make women's boxing more bigger and you can make more money in your own sport, not in MMA and shit like that. You just need to fight more and put on, get this competition in front of you. All the best competition,
Right,
just fight them.
right.
She
Right.
fought, she got Gabriels, Franchon Cruz, she got Hammer, she got this Ivana lady now. There's still some more names to get on your resume.
Got Sergio Mora. You know what I'm saying?
Right, Sergio.
Sergio coming
Sergio,
down, bro.
man. So
That
yeah,
ass up, boy.
yeah. If she don't mess her, she might need to take that Raquel work before they throw that big bag at her, and she might have to fight Sergio.
Look out for Sergio Mora.
I really don't want to see that fight. I already talked about that. I don't want to see that fight.
No, for real.
Hell
So
no.
you're telling me if what's her name, Alexandra, whatever her name is, you're telling me she comes down to what is it, 168? Is it 160?
Uh-huh.
One wherever Clarissa Shields is, right? If she comes down, you're not gonna watch that
Well,
fight.
right now she's at 154. So yeah,
No, okay. So she won her undisputed at what weight? 160.
yeah.
Okay, so Sergio Moro comes down. You're not gonna watch that fight, Black?
I don't want to see that fight, bro.
Nah,
I don't
man.
want to see that fight, man. That ain't no fair fight.
Nah, Black.
I don't fuck. I told you I don't fuck with that WBC. They crooked, bro. They corrupt. I don't fuck with WBC. No.
Oh man.
All I seen was Sergio arm being raised up by Mauricio Suleiman smiling and shit. I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
out of here, bro. This is all. It smell like corruption.
Smiling with his jowls under his chin. The awful looking dude. But hey
Think
man,
about him.
I see Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce coming to an agreement. What's up?
Did they or are they still negotiating?
Apparently it's pretty much finalized, and also the EBU have ordered Hergovic versus Joyce for the EBU title.
Wait a minute. Joyce got ordered two different fights. What you mean?
Remember, Joyce was supposed to fight Marco Huck for the European heavyweight title. That fight fell through because Huck got injured. So the
Okay.
EBU have now ordered Philip Hergovich to fight Joe Joyce for the belt. But he's also, you know, with Frank Warren, and Frank Warren wants the Daniel Dubois fight.
Hey, I'm gonna say
So
off
which
top
fight?
that Daniel Dubois fight versus Joyce. I got Dubois. I got Daniel winning that.
Yeah, I got that. I think Joe Joyce takes too much punishment. He's too slow.
Yeah,
And yeah,
but
you
I
see
know
that?
Joyce. He's a big dude, but I just think Daniel Dubois, man, he gonna catch that dude. He gonna be catching him clean.
Yeah, you're gonna be catching him clean. You're not gonna be eating Daniel Dubois shots. So yeah, you
Nah,
know.
yeah, he gonna get him out of there.
One two kids say they're both asking for like 7 mil apiece. Ooh, Laila Ali and Claressa Shields
Hey man, the zone, please get him that money.
to make it
Shit,
happen.
cause
Where is that type of money coming from, bro? Let me tell you something. If you don't make that the main event, you could make that shit a co-main event in New York or wherever with like a I don't know, man, some big time like put it in an Anthony Joshua card.
put put the fight on the undercard of Logan Paul next fight. Laila Ali, Claressa Shields on the undercard of that.
Well, shit. I mean, I'm telling you, that's gonna do big money.
Big money, but yeah, they can promote the fuck out of that, man.
They're asking for 7 mil apiece to make it happen. Where is that type of money coming? The only person who will put, people who will put that money out is the zone.
The
They'll
zone.
do it.
Yep.
They'll do it. The zone
They
is
the only
like,
ones.
look, man, we need these fucking subscribers. I don't give a fuck how it come.
Right. They're like, oh shit, if we can get women subscribers, if we can get more women about it, I mean, men should be more, get into women's boxing anyway. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
I mean, I am
I
this
agree with
year,
that.
so because
I
like I
agree with
said,
that.
they ain't doing shit in men's boxing, so
All they
they
doing
get
is
it.
talking and yapping, bro.
Yep. So
Where the angel go?
I'm probably taking a nap, taking a nap and shit.
One, two, kid, get
So
on, man. What's up?
you ducking promotions. Uh, Cayetano says
Oh,
pay for
I heard y'all. I'm boarded a plane.
You're
God
boarding a
damn
plane.
again. All right, bro.
What?
He says pay for a girl fight. LOL. No, not for a main event. I'll pay
See,
for
there
that
you
fight.
go.
Even if
So,
Oh, go ahead.
wait, hold on. Is he saying he would not pay for a woman's fight, period, or not that fight?
I think he's saying a woman's fight. Period.
But then it's on the zone, so you're not really paying for that fight. I mean, it's gonna be it was what it is. But then if you put that as a main event, what do you put as the support for that? Are you gonna put men to support that card? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
But wasn't Clarissa Shields and Christina Hammer um main event
yeah,
already?
they're main event. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So this person
So yeah,
saying,
she said line already. But when you're
they're
talking
not.
about,
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, the magnitude of that fight. I mean, if they really, really wanted to get more out of it and get better numbers, or like if it was just on, probably attach it to something else. I mean, as a co-main or something.
Like I heard Eddie Hearn was saying like on some interview, like they want to do the Maurice Hooker Prograis fight, and they wanted to attach it to maybe this Antonio Brown Logan Paul fight. I was like, what? But then I thought
Yeah,
about it and I was like, Regis Prograis, the last time he fought in America, didn't do a whole lot of numbers in his hometown in New Orleans. Right? It didn't do great. It was like a half empty stadium. And Maurice Hooker is not no big star in America.
man.
I don't like a lot of his YouTube fights, but I get what Eddie's driving at. Like,
Yeah,
what he'll
he's
do
using
is
that
attach it
traffic to bring more attention to his fighters.
exactly.
So I
Put
get it.
Logan Paul in, no problem. You can come on and you're gonna also watch Maurice Hooker,
Right,
Regis Prograis. I mean, I get it. I understand. I don't like it, but I get it.
right.
You know what I'm
It just got
saying?
to be the right fights, attached to that. Like somebody said when the first undercard of the Logan Paul, whatever other dude name or whatever, um, they didn't really have any knockout people on there. It was just like too technical and it wasn't really no exciting fights. They had like with Devin Haney on the undercard and some other people, but it
Yeah.
didn't really live up to the excitement
Mm.
from what I heard. So I didn't watch it.
No,
But
but like, okay, Maurice Hooker versus Regis Prograis in America as a main event. What do you think that does? Like, I mean, is Regis Prograis like a big name in America?
Nah. Gotta be real. Nah.
Hmm.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I
He
see.
not even bigger than like all the ones that he know, like all the ones from Texas, like Jamel and Spence and all of them. Like he not even as popular as them. You know,
Wow.
he's like on the. I mean, hey, I don't know how to compare his popularity to somebody.
I
Shit.
understand that. I see why Eddie Hearn would like stick that fight in with like a Logan Paul fight or some shit because maybe that fight alone can't sell out a stadium. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they're trying to like work a trick or some shit. Truth bomb
Say
Jake,
again?
why the fuck? Why truth bomb Jake? Why the fuck would woman give a shit about women's boxing? What?
You
Anyway,
basically saying women don't watch women's boxing? Is that what you saying?
maybe not. I don't think so. I don't think women watch women's boxing. I think women
But
watch women's MMA.
men watch boxing, so men should start watching women's boxing more. That's what I was saying. Like
Yeah, yeah, but
women don't really
a
watch
lot
it.
of a lot of what I find is like a lot of male MMA fans watch
Mm.
women's MMA. Male boxing fans don't watch women's boxing.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Why you
saying?
think that is? You think it's because of the differentiation as far as the skill level, or
Well,
just the fact that
there's
it's just
that.
not
There's
interesting?
that. A lot of dudes though will hide the fact that it's a lot of chauvinism. But there's
A lot of
also the
what?
fact that there's that. Whereas the skill level at times is like the gap is so wide in terms of skill level. Like you have a really good girl against a girl that has no business being in there. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But a lot of them will not admit that the boxing world is a lot of like male chauvinism. Like men don't want to see women do shit. They want to be ring girls. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So they're not
Right.
going. But in the MMA circles, you'll find men discussing women's MMA like normal men's MMA. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, like this comment right here. He says, "I'll pay for a good pay-per-view like Barrera versus Morales and a female fight as a co-main event." Like, I agree. Like, if it's a big fight in men's boxing, you attach like Layla versus Claressa on a co-main event. Like that would go nicely. But it being the main,
You don't think Claressa Shields versus Laila Ali can carry an event?
I mean, yeah, but I just think that if it had a good help, like a lot of people like in this era don't know Layla Ali, right? They know Clarissa, but I don't know. Like, I think it's a big money fight. I think it'd be the biggest, probably one of the biggest money fights in women's boxing because it's just Layla Ali and Claressa Shields. But regardless, so whether it's the main event or on the undercard or whatnot, but we're just talking about even if it actually would happen, and if it does
I don't
happen, I
think
just
it'll
think it'd be
happen.
huge.
I think it'll be huge because Layla Ali has a following in like other circles, like the stay-at-home mom circuit. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, so what up, D Jeff?
What's up,
What's
D?
up? What's up, brethren? What's up, Black?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
what
just
up?
taking a little break.
Yeah, yeah, me too. That's exactly what
Yep.
I'm doing. My eyes hurt, man. I've been reading.
Yeah, what you
Oh,
reading?
give your eyes a break.
Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. Everything, brethren. Everything, dog. Got a whole
Yo,
lot going on, my man.
All right, that sounds good, man. So D, what's your opinion, man? Can Layla Ali and Claressa Shields be a main event? Would it sell?
Yeah, and,
and would you want to see that fight?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
The first part of the question, yes. The second part of the question, no.
Oh,
Like, cause like Carissa Shields, like she made a point about when Layla Ali was 20 and she fought Jackie Frazier. Jackie Frazier was 38. You know what I mean? She said it's the same age spread between them now, between Clarissa
hmm,
Shields and Layla Ali, right? Well, here's
hmm,
the difference. Jackie Frazier was an active boxer, bro. Laila Ali been involved in business like the past 11 years and shit. She ain't been no fucking athlete. So the age spread is different, but the actual fight, everything surrounding it, that's way different. Cause Jackie Frazier was in the ring fucking boxing. Laila Ali ain't boxed in a minute, bro. Claressa Shields would beat the hell out of her, if you ask me. I don't care what Laila Ali was before. Right. I mean, shit. You see when she fighting Christy Martin? You know what I mean?
You gotta admit, it would kind of be huge for women's boxing though if that happened, right?
It would, but it's just a hoax. It's sort of like the Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather. Like they build it up, but we knew fucking well Floyd was gonna beat his ass. You know what I mean? And that's what it is with Lola.
But she's an Ali, man, so her DNA different, right? She should be able to go from the kitchen to the training camp.
Hell no.
To the ring.
Hell no. You see, goddamn, Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan, and Marcus Jordan got cut from the team and kicked out the NBA. So what'd that tell you? Just because your parents are good don't mean you good. Just like Claressa told her ass, she said, look, your daddy was the GOAT. You Laila Ali. That was Muhammad Ali. I'll beat your ass
in that fight.
Shit, I'll beat your ass.
Yeah, I'll beat your ass.
I think Laila Ali can crack though.
I'm curious who you guys would think would be the A side in that fight. Shields or Laila?
Have more fans, right? I don't even think it should be an A side in that fight. It should be 50-50 because Laila got the name.
I think Laila Ali is the A side. She's more popular.
Yeah, I figured just because of her dad's, she's got her dad's name. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She was out the ring for a long ass time though.
Yeah, she been out the ring, and Claressa Shields a current unified champion. Fuck that. If anything, it gotta be 50-50.
She gonna be having all kind of stay-at-home moms and cooks and shit tuning in watching Laila Ali.
Hey, that's not a joke. Laila Ali has that kind of following. Like nowadays,
right?
She's on that circuit. There's stay-at-home moms, all that shit.
You don't know though. Laila Ali,
Oprah and shit.
Laila kind of a beast. She probably been thinking about it for a while and shit. Started curling her kids' book bags and shit, and was like, "I'm gonna beat this bitch ass." She that type of person, like, "I'm gonna beat this bitch ass." She just don't know it yet. You know what I'm saying? You don't never know. Laila got that mentality, and I think Claressa is no joke either. I think it'd be a hell of a fight if Laila came in shape.
Well, Laila said give her a year to prepare, and she's good to go. No tune-ups. I'm like, I don't know about this no tune-up shit, but all right.
That's what Laila said.
Yeah, she said on Sway in the morning.
Told you she beat
give me a year, put the money up, and I'll fight. I'm like, oh shit.
Laila Ali. I fucks with Laila Ali, man. I do. Hey. Give her a year, and she can come and make that fight happen. That'd be a great fight for women's boxing, man.
It would.
She said she need a year because she got to convince her kids and her husband.
Nah, she said that money would convince her. Would convince everybody.
I think the money can. I think it's just about the choice because somebody gonna pay for that. If the zone better get a hold of that one right there.
Oh yeah.
If the zone don't get a hold of it, the Saudis might. They always looking to make some money.
Come on now.
That's Muhammad Ali's daughter. They might be able to sell that.
Right.
Them Saudis ain't letting them women box in no fucking ring out in that goddamn Arab desert, man.
Oh, yo, you know what? You're right. That's that goddamn Muslim. Yeah,
dude, they ain't that fucking progressive yet.
Let me be clear. Coming out looking like ninjas and shit.
Let me be clear. Saudi Arabia is a hypocritical place. What I mean by that is, them two will fight in Saudi Arabia, but they'll still make their women do whatever. When it comes to business, them Saudis don't give a fuck, man.
Man.
What is that?
Probably D.
Somebody fight?
My bad, dog.
Did you win?
I got a new hat and I was excited, bro.
He got beat up by a hat.
No, I got a new hat. You know, I be Jake don't even know yet. I be getting a whole bunch of hats, bro. I just got a new one, so I was opening the box up. My bad.
I think the hat gave D a L because that shit sounded bad.
Yeah, it sounded like it's whipping his ass.
I'm telling you.
DD got jumped by a bunch of hats. Man.
By a box.
Box of hats.
Shit.
They jumped out the box. There he is, right there. Get his ass. Jump right on the rim.
But yeah, I mean, look, the Saudis would put that fight on. They would do it. Don't mind all that Muslim stuff. When it comes to business, it's business. You understand me? And they'll probably need a US provider.
That is a bold ass statement you just made. Because that religion's so deep in there, dude. Them women ain't fighting over there in the Saudi desert. Oh. I said I'm challenging your statement. I said that's a bold statement.
The religion is deep, but the money is deep.
The money.
Dude, they don't need money in the desert. They don't have fights over there because they're trying to make money. They're trying to get rid of fucking money, dude. They got stacks and stacks and stacks of gold. That's why they got Ferraris sitting in the goddamn ditches. They don't need money over there. They just want to belittle people.
I would tell you one thing. They ain't trying too hard to get rid of money because all they got to do is call my phone, nigga. I can help right away. Fuck you talking about?
I just don't see them doing anything out for money out there. I think it's all just for entertainment. Fuck. I mean, so what's the guy do that puts it together? Has a bunch of all the princes come pay $1 million a ticket to watch the fight?
Sure.
I mean, it's all royal money anyway.
I don't care. Look, man. Look, man. I'm saying Laila Ali, Claressa Shields. Okay, let me ask everybody on the panel since y'all here. Is Laila Ali a main event fight, and can that carry a card by itself?
In today's world,
versus
absolutely.
Yeah. Can it carry a card? Like, could that be the main fight?
Yeah, absolutely. With social media, they could hype that fight in 10 minutes. All they can do is
but if they put it like on an undercard of like say Errol Spence return fight or some shit, or you know what I mean, like a big unification fight or some shit, you know, then it'll probably be even more huge for that fucking pay-per-view event or whatever.
I think Layla and her competitive spirit and the money will bring her out, but I don't think she really got a chance at beating Shields. Maybe not at this point in her career.
I agree with the first part of what you said, though. I think her competitive spirit, and then the fact that she feel like Claressa been disrespecting her pops, with this greatest of all time shit, and just being, she been low key disrespectful with the shit. So I think she want to be the one to teach her ass a lesson, hit her in the mouth a couple of times.
Yeah, but you know whose fault it is? She's running around with that GOAT status, right?
Say again?
I said, you know whose fault it is that she's running around with that Godhead on, rocking that GOAT status. You know who's to blame, right?
Dude.
T-Bud, Andre Ward, Shakur Stevens, that whole fucking camp over there. Because that's who she's sparring. I mean, as long as she's sparring with them, ain't not a bitch on the planet going to beat her.
Oh, shit.
Nah.
Yeah. Right. She do be getting some good-ass work with them. Damn.
Oh, you know it. Could you imagine if she could hold her own against Bud? Fucking kidding me? She whipped Spence's ass.
Oh, yeah. Man. She already said bring me GGG. So who the fuck is Spence to her?
Yeah, she's somewhat delusional. She just hyping herself up.
She's real delusional. She said that. She said that shit, but she also said she went and sparred.
She nice though.
She nice.
She could probably beat the dude that Danny fighting though. Old Gollum looking ass motherfucker.
Who block these weirdo motherfuckers in the chat?
Man, y'all hating on Danny, man. Come on, man.
Yo, don't start, nigga.
They just gave the motherfucker some chiclets, and they was like, "Look, you got a big fight. We'll buy you some new teeth." He came in that motherfucker. They're like, "What color your hair?" You know come on, man. You know what it is, man. I mean, the dude can fight for a couple rounds, but you know you know what Danny gonna do to him. Everybody know what Danny gonna do to him.
Man,
you know,
what if Danny gets starched?
If he gets starched, this boxing shit happens. But I mean, what's dude gonna do with it after that? What's gonna happen though after that though? Like, you think that dude's gonna be somebody in the welterweight division? Come on, man.
The fact that Danny would get starched by a nigga with a lemon head ass, dude. You done.
Yeah, he can't get starched by Gollum. He'll never hear the end of that shit.
You can't get starched by a dude who got frozen brains in his freezer and shit on standby reserve. That motherfucker looks psycho.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I didn't hear y'all talk about it though. What do y'all think about Oscar saying that Charlo priced himself out of the Canelo fight?
I believe it.
Wow.
I
believe
don't
it.
know. I don't believe much that motherfucker say at all. He told dude asked him how he would fight Terrence Crawford, and he was like, "Oh, I just go after him, man. I'd walk him down. He don't.
Well,
he
look,
only comes forward." Like that
the
told
only
me
reason,
right there that he just full of shit.
the
You
only
know,
reason why I believe that is because Jamal hasn't even responded to Demetrius Andrade work. So I'm like, he ain't trying to get no real work out here. He turning down big paydays because the work is too stiff for him out here.
like, but it's difficult to take anything they say for real because half the shit that they say prior to the shit, whether they telling the truth or not, is incredible. You know
What
what I'm
about the
saying?
zone? What about Eddie Hearn?
What about Eddie Hearn? I think he's.
The offer that Zone made to him for the Demetrius Andrade fight?
I don't know, man. I really don't know. I mean, I like Eddie. I think he's the less of all the evils out there, but you know that motherfucker probably just as snaky as the rest of the motherfuckers.
Well,
You
better
know.
at it.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
I mean, nah, it's
So
a
I
fact.
mean, but when it comes to money, right, and the offers, you know, they start making offers and shit, like that's more money than goddamn Jamal Charlo ever got
Yeah, I'm
offered.
saying the money there. Everybody know the money
And
there, and
it's a
that's where they're going.
unification.
Yeah, and it'll be a. But what I'm just trying to say is today is just a contradicted world. So somebody will say, "Oh, well, Eddie Heard they going broke." Oh, but dude went to the zone to get that bag and then came back, and it's just like, man, make up your mind. Is there
No,
money
but I'm
over there,
wondering.
or isn't there money over there?
Well,
Like,
so far the money's there because if it's good
yeah,
for
we
Mikey
know the money's
Garcia,
there.
but I'm wondering, like, you know, and I don't want to talk about Charlo too much because Charlo frustrates me. But like, if he's not taking like Canelo money or Demetrius Andrade money, let me ask y'all something, man. Did Jamal Charlo murder somebody and Al Heyman know where the body is? Like, you
Right.
know, how
They be
you gonna
acting like
make?
yeah.
Nah,
I
man,
mean,
some people are really good when they got somebody signing a contract that telling them what it is and what to do. And some people are simple, like they don't catch on to what the fuck is going on, and they just bite on whatever you tell them. That's what it is, man. I mean, that's what it all
Is this
boils
the real
down to.
unbiased?
That's
Or
what
the
half
fake?
of these fans is doing. Why? There's a fake one?
Yeah, he got a
No,
troll
that was unbiased.
out here.
Oh,
Yeah, that's legit unbiased.
Okay,
He's got
cause
the wrench and shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
you got a troll out here, dog.
Hey, you famous, bro.
oh, yeah, good for you.
Right.
You did it. You broke.
Today, last night, and it said something bias or whatever. I'm like, oh, this is a troll. He had your same image and everything. I'm like, oh, this nigga out here
He
trolling.
came on my channel.
Shit, I can't. I still can't buy a hater, man. So I know I'm not breaking no fucking records, man. I'm like,
Guys,
shit.
it's all the same person. It's all fucking Justin.
Yeah, it's Justin Trouble.
Right,
That dude's a loser, man.
Justin Trouble or Justin Jr.? Because Justin Jr.
Trouble.
has a bunch of damn accounts too, that little badass dude.
I blocked Justin
Man.
Trouble probably like 5 accounts now. I'm counting 5. This dude, he's a lame, man. What you
Only
guys
blocked him
talking about?
once. A possible Laila Ali versus Claressa Shields. If it happens, do you want to see that fight? And if it does happen, do you think that's a huge money fight?
Nah. I'm
Not
good
even.
on it. You know what I'm saying?
Is it?
I'm good.
Is it? Nah, you don't want to see the fight, or nah, it's not a money fight.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see Ali get her ass whooped like that. Like she got Muhammad's last name. Let her chill. She did her thing, and let her. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think she got a chance in hell to beat no Shields. I'm sorry. Nah.
Okay. Shit.
Man. Well, what about yesterday? We were talking about Raquel Miller. You know about her?
Nah. I'm not even gonna act like I do. Nah. I don't know who that is.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. She a baddie, but she 10-0. She fought I think it 1-2 kid. Yeah, him and Charles was looking at the images yesterday.
It got all quiet in the chat.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, y'all niggas quiet as shit. I'm like, oh, y'all looking at her pictures. That's why shit quiet. But what was I gonna say? They fought twice in the amateurs. Claressa Shields and her fought twice. Claressa won both, but she still won't smoke. And she said, like, Claressa Shields giving her that treatment, like, you got to get your weight up type. You know, you got to put in more work or some shit.
If you got a good promoter, they can focus on that shit.
Hold on, what you say?
Earl Spence. You sound like Earl Spence with that one.
Right.
Put the weight up before you can fight me. Yeah, nah, that's not it.
So she kind of doing that.
Yeah, I heard you guys were talking about the whole Charlo offer shit from Oscar De La Hoya. Man, I can't. I mean, you guys believe that?
Man,
at this point,
how much was the offer?
I don't.
I believe it. I'm sorry.
I don't even know.
I do too, but
I mean, come on. This dude turning down Andrade and Canelo. Like, this dude might as well retire. What are you doing? Like,
he want that contender money. He want that contender money.
He want that 154 pounder. The 154 pounder money. That's what he want.
He gonna put the rematch on for Adams all black. Brandon Adams, Charlo,
right.
The rematch.
Right. He gonna fight the next winner of the contender, whatever they do the next series and shit.
Man, Charlo almost 30 years old. Come on, man.
I mean, they saying that it was a low ball offer, but anything over $5 million for Charlo, that is not a low ball. This dude not even touching M's.
That's the worst excuse. That's the worst excuse, yo. If it's anything over what you ever made, how is it a low ball offer?
Right,
exactly.
It don't even make sense.
Right.
You think you're worth more than what you ever?
Right, and it's legacy. It makes no sense.
You fighting the number one guy.
5 times more than any fight you've ever. Like 5 times, literally.
I think it's safe. It's safe to say, y'all. I think it's safe to say that Jamal Charlo used Canelo Alvarez to get his name up. And then when that time came,
that's the PBC blueprint, man. All
exactly.
the guys over there doing it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Everybody.
Yep.
They clout chase off somebody until that time. They be like, look, you know what? Would you want to fight me? No.
Well, somebody went in there and Al Heyman Googled clout chasing, and he's like, "Oh shit, that's genius. We should have been doing that shit this whole time."
Mm-hmm.
All right, stop the fights, boys. We ain't making no fights. Get everybody's ass in here right now. We're gonna talk about this clout chasing shit. Ain't nobody fighting nobody.
Otto.
Good game, boys. Where you
Talk the most shit on social media. Yeah. Right now, go.
And you'll see in front of you in your little boxes everybody's choker chains. Have a good time, boys. Go pick a fight on YouTube.
Cloud chasing promotions. Break. Then it go on. That's yeah, there you go.
Crazy.
I mean, they got the most ducks in any stable, bro. This shit is crazy.
Dude.
I can't even
they
believe
got.
No, they got the most ducks in any pond. Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Like, it's crazy.
I think they got the most excuses, man.
Bro,
you got 4 fights lined up.
I went fishing the other day. I thought I saw a tank out there. I'm like, is that tank?
Bro, look, we could count on our hands. We could count on our hands how many PBC fighters turned down the most money that they've ever made in their career.
Every
to fight
fucking
somebody
one
else.
of them have done it.
It's crazy. I don't get it.
And look, it's so bad. They're not only ducking other fighters, they even ducking themselves. They ducking
ducking their own legacy.
It's crazy.
Duckland and shit.
I mean, the nerve of Jamal Charlo to turn down the number one and the cash cow of the division. Like, even if he's still talking shit.
Yeah.
Right. If you beat him, then you got his name on your resume.
That's the biggest mistake this guy will have ever made in his entire fucking boxing career. When it's all said and done and it's over with, he's going to regret not taking that fucking fight.
Look. Wilder did it with
fight
AJ.
Canelo.
Tank did it with fucking Loma. And now this motherfucker doing it with Canelo. That's a fact.
Al Heyman must have something on these guys, bro. Because there's no way I'm turning down 120 million or a fight with Canelo Alvarez. There's no way I'm doing that.
Dude, he's telling those guys don't even understand the concept of M's. He went and got their asses out of the ghetto, put them in a fucking nice BMW M3, got them a couple of chains. Sit back, boys. That money they're trying to offer, that's fake money. I mean, that's why they call him an advisor, not a manager or promoter.
So what you think? He got something on him where they're like, you know what? You better get me this fight, or he'd be like, I got your search history, motherfucker.
Listen, I told you.
It must be deeper than that. He must have family members kidnapped or some shit and held hostage.
Listen,
There's no way.
Hey, I'm
I'm telling you.
they went to one of them parties.
But you know that
the back room in it.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Really good
As soon as you sign the contract, your cat come up missing. You're like, what the fuck? He's like, I got your cat.
Well, you know he's got to be pretty badass at what he does because you can tell that nobody really regards him out of fear. They hold that over there in PBC, all them fucking fighters, they hold that guy in a high fucking regard. You don't, and I'm not saying, they're obviously going to because he's signing the paychecks, but them guys are looking to him like the guy that got them out of the goddamn ghetto and put money in their pockets, man. Those guys are going to be loyal to him.
Yeah.
I think it's a mixture. I mean, like some of them, man, it's a little too loyal. Like they've been programmed. So I mean, I don't know, man. He's got them. He's got all them believing that they should only trust him and nobody else in that fucking game.
That's how it is, man. That's how that whole side is, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You going to this guy's channel? You know what I'm saying? You getting gas over here? I don't care if your shit broke down. Don't fuck with us. Don't fuck with them.
And the craziest shit is the PBC fans. They love that shit. They applaud their boxer. They applaud their boxer for turning down the most money they could make and unification.
That's how you bet on yourself.
You ain't selling out. You ain't
so many years.
Hey, D, or so whoever that is with the audio in the background.
No, that's Iron Kong. I could tell. He got the lady speaking patois in the back.
Oh.
Hey, my bad. I thought my shit was on mute. My bad.
He was right, though. He was on.
I don't know. I'm a fan of Al Heyman. I'm not a fan of his stable, but you gotta give guy props to be the snake charmer or the Pied Piper that he is, man, because he's got all those motherfuckers fooled over there.
Yeah, but I heard he was trained. He was trained by Don King, though.
Yeah, he came up under Don King.
So
PBC fans be like, yeah, man, duck that fight. You don't gotta fight him.
Who the fuck is Canelo? He got a lot on his record anyway.
Huh? Let me ask. I see Wilder and Fury planning another press conference, right? After they said initially we're not gonna do no press conferences. They did one. It wasn't shit.
Now that means they ain't selling.
One. What's happening? Are y'all seeing any build up at all in the States? Because I'm not seeing nothing down here, man.
Nah.
Oh, Tyson Fury's gonna set it off and go all fucking crazy at the next one. They've got to. This fight ain't gonna sell if they don't.
He gonna walk the streets of America and get everybody to come.
Deontay, get out there in the streets and start yelling. Get your ass out there and start yelling. Bomb squad and all that.
That motherfucker goes around screaming and yelling on the streets like that. He's gonna have some cops roll up on him and put the goddamn to him.
Yeah, you already know they're gonna be scared to
death. Fuck, dude. They're like, we don't know who you are. You ain't nobody, son.
They might put a bullet in his ass.
I'm the Gypsy King. He's trying to get him into the car and shit and come.
No, but like
I'm the Gypsy King.
But like it's the end of January. It's the end of January just now. The flight's on the 22nd or some shit of February. Are y'all in the States seeing any like extra build-up or anything happening around this time?
Man, nobody in the United States know who either one of those motherfuckers are. They might know who Tyson Fury is, maybe. Outside of that, motherfucker ain't known over here.
I can give a fuck less. I can give a fuck less about the whole fight altogether. I don't give a fuck about that fight, to be honest with you. Wow. Trash. I don't care.
I really don't give a shit about any of the heavyweight fights.
Hey, wrenches. Come on, man. Block the fucking retards in the chat. Block them, please. Thank you.
Because if Wilder wins that fight, he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm the A side." His fans are gonna cheerlead. That's right, Deontay. You the A side. Make AJ come to America. Like this dude. I'm just so tired. 60-40. Oh my god, I'm tired of PBC. Right. Just make your own fucking belt and shut up. Just fight each other, and you guys probably ducking each other. You'll duck the PBC belt too. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Some of them guys just need to retire. Just retire, like, because they don't want to fight
Mhm.
anybody, especially Danny out here saying that the WBO sanctioning body is trying to set him up and him
Right.
because they're going to mandate a fight with Crawford. Like, I
Is
mean,
that
just
what he
retire.
said?
Right.
Yeah.
And then this dumbass say if Spence get the Pacquiao fight, he just gonna move up. Like, for what? And why? Like, you wouldn't have fought. That means you wouldn't have fought Spence or Crawford, and you just gonna move up. You number one. You rank number one in two different sanctioning bodies. That's just that. Man, these guys are like they duckologists, bro.
Just retire.
The
They
duckery,
got to
right?
retire, man. Because Danny ain't doing shit at 154. Let's be honest with ourselves. Who is he beating there? Nobody. Just retire.
Then again, who knows, bro? Because those dudes, it's like 154.
He gonna be hurt.
Like who's the best at 154? Who knows? Is it
D? Okay, D. Danny Garcia versus Jared Hurd. How does that fight play?
Yeah, but 154, even if you're moving up to 154, you rolling the dice because anyone could be good on that night or awful. So it's just like it's just a roll of the dice and you at 154. You just I don't know what you ain't really no money there either.
No,
At 154, no money?
I don't think so.
Danny can make more money in a fight with Spence or a fight with Crawford. He can
Exactly.
Yeah, if
The
I was
only
at
money
154, I'd either go up or go down.
The only money at 154 is the undisputed fight. That's it. The only money at 168 are unification fights. You know, those are the two divisions that nobody cares anything about. No, unless you're unifying, nobody cares. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Right. I'm just tired of PBC, man. They make me want. They make me not want to watch boxing, bro. I'm being honest. They make me not want to watch boxing. I really fights I'm looking forward to. It's possibly like, you know, Fulton versus Navarrete, but we know Fulton's with PBC, and we know how they're gonna act. Like they have a good stable, but their whole foundation, the way that they move, is trash. It hurts the sport. It really does, man.
Yeah. Without a doubt. Hey, shout out to the Playback Gang, man. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all go to the channels tab and subscribe to everybody there, man. Got Unbiased, Truth Bomb, Jake, 1-2 Kid, D Jefferson with Speaking Mind Sports Talk. Y'all go support him, man. He almost had 1,000 subs, so let's get him there, man. If y'all haven't already, go to the channels tab, hit his icon, Speaking Mind Sports Talk. D Jefferson, man, give him some support. He done put in tremendous work, and he almost had 1,000. So let's give him that extra push, man, so he can get there. And congrats, brother. You there, man.
Black. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, D does like 10 lives a day. So, I mean,
right.
A lot of work.
Shit.
It's a lot of work.
That shit long overdue
D.
with all the lives that nigga
I
did.
respect D, man.
Facts.
Yeah, but bro, like, did you guys see that Danny interview or not?
I didn't.
Crawford?
What did he say?
I saw
I
it.
stopped watching it.
Because when they mentioned Crawford, it looked like his soul left his body. Like,
Yeah, dude, that was the
I'm
last
like,
fucking thing that guy wanted to talk about.
right. I'm like, yo, this dude is.
As soon as they mentioned Crawford, he immediately started thinking about an excuse to make.
Oh yeah,
wow.
Like right away.
I'm surprised his dad didn't roll in there and just start screaming and yelling and take the, all the attention away from it.
Bro,
It's like these dudes all the dudes over there, they all say, like they feel bad for Crawford. He's in a bad spot. Then fight him then. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I people are still saying, oh, you should fight Porter, but I haven't seen Porter come out and say anything.
Hey,
Bud is in
all those guys at PBC are damn glad Bud's over there at fucking Top Rank. I guarantee it.
I'm starting to think that motherfucking. Starting to think almost that fight was staged and shit.
Which one?
The barbershop and what's the name?
Kenny?
Oh, Kenny?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm not letting no man mush me for play.
Yeah, this punch. Hey, punch me. Don't mush me. Punch
Don't
me.
mush me.
All right? I don't want to be mushed or slapped. Punch me, please.
You mush that nigga.
Well, you mushed him to the third degree.
Yeah, don't play with me like that, man. Like mushing and slapping is like shit.
That shit didn't look all that extreme when you think about it. It wasn't all that extreme.
Yeah,
mushing and slapping is for females. That's for females. That's like a pimp.
Yeah. That's pimp shit. That's pimp shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't even
Hey.
respect you enough to close fist you. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Hey, can I
It
switch
just seems
gears for a
shades
minute,
because
guys? Go
you
ahead.
get into the with the niggas, and then all of a sudden you doing interviews with them talking about Bud Crawford this, Bud Crawford that. But Sean ain't said shit. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Hey, not to change the subject, but if you guys, was it UOTK that me and you was screwing around the other night and found those
Uh-oh.
like 7 and 8
Pause.
year old kids,
Pause.
7 and 8 year old kids in a MMA octagon fighting over in Russia?
oh yeah,
That
yeah.
shit was lit, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
that shit
young
was
ass
crazy.
kid.
That was crazy, man. They was like fighting for real too.
Hell
That was,
yeah, dude. They put on a damn good show, and these young ass kids, probably 7.
I was like, that's fucking fucked
Man.
up.
That's crazy.
Hey,
I felt bad
somebody
watching
died.
it, but I'm like,
Somebody,
man, you guys are
a
throwing
kid
down.
passed away last year with that shit. Young combat. Motherfuckers, no
no
headgear,
shit.
nothing.
Yeah,
He's like
that shit's
13
crazy.
or something.
Yeah, I know they scrap it. My son when they be doing lacrosse games, even when they're in their own like at the end of the game and shit, they'll fight with each other and shit in the locker rooms and shit, and just start scrapping and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, to get ready to go back out onto the, you know what I mean, to get back for the game. Yeah, they just be practicing fighting and shit. It's like this shit's crazy, bro.
They
fellas.
shouldn't be doing that shit, bro. Oh,
Hey, I got
right.
like 10
different.
minutes. I got like 10 minutes, fellas. But if y'all got a topic or something, y'all want me to kick the live off tonight, I can, man. But just gotta let me know. Hang out or something. But
Yeah, no
we
doubt.
got like 10 more minutes and we gonna shut it down.
No, I ain't got no topic, but I want to say in closing that Chalo, you a hoe. And
Oh shit.
Damn.
and then that's it. Y'all have a nice night. Peace.
Thanks for having me on, Black.
Appreciate you having me on, Black. 1-2 kid unbiased. Jake. Peace out, man.
And big ups to
Yeah.
Jeff, to D Jefferson, man, reaching 1,000 subs, man.
Yeah,
Big
man.
up.
Congratulations, man. Shout out to
Appreciate
Iron
that,
Congrats,
Bomb,
man.
Truth Bomb, Unbiased, and of course Black for having me on the platform. Always a pleasure, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Catch y'all later.
Pleasure's mine, man. Appreciate y'all for coming on, man. Unbiased also
Yeah.
coming on too, man. Back like he
Yeah,
said, back like
thanks for
cook crack.
letting me get that,
Hey,
That's sweet.
salute to Black. Salute to Black, the whole entire UGC, man. I've been on, hiatus, man, because I've been in the gym and shit and whatnot and working. But yeah, man, these PBC fighters, they some hoes. They don't want to fight nobody. Just do your own belt and stay over there in your little duck pond and do your thing over there. Because the rest of boxing, we actually want to see the best fights, man. And yeah, man, smash the subscribe button and the like button.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for coming on. Have a good day, Unbiased.
Thanks for having me
True
on, Black.
bomb.
Good time, man.
As always, man.
I'm always down to listen to people talk about how badass Bud Crawford is. If you need a topic for tonight, I'm down with that.
Right. Just throw Bud Crawford. Ain't nobody fuck with Bud Crawford. Live.
Well, I've noticed every single time, and you can go back and look every time. How come nobody can say his name without stuttering? Have you noticed that?
I'm telling you, when they asked him about the Bud Crawford, the WBO thing, Danny Garcia, I stopped watching it. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna watch the rest of this interview. That's all I needed to see. His energy changed all the way up.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Black, for having me on. I'll catch up with you on the next one.
All right, man. Catch you later, man. And also, y'all in the chat, man. We'll catch y'all later as well. Thank y'all for coming on. I'm your host, Black Horseman Promotions. Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to the playback motherfucking gang. Shout out to the playback gang. We might go live tonight, so depends. We gotta have a topic. I ain't gonna just go live for nothing. So thank y'all for joining in. Hit the like button. We out.